Hello everybody, Jet here, Team Jet here, with our Thrones of Decay co-op playthrough, where I am playing as Tamurkhan, however I say it properly. It's Tamurkhan, I do know that. The Maggot Lord here. We've just defeated a certain annoying person down here, who I've forgotten the name of. Kolek Sun Eater, and unfortunately Archeon, the ever-annoyance, has declared war on me. So I am rushing up that way. And Tom, you just got eaten by some bears, didn't you?
Well, let's see how long they stay as pure bears. But, yeah, having just noticed that I can't actually see where his army has gone to, I believe it's en route to my Port of Secrets.
Don't forget he'll also be fighting your vassal.
Yeah, but the fact that he isn't in my vassal's territory, which I can see.
Oh, he's probably also fighting the Never Chosen.
So, my plan is I'm actually going to raise an army in the...
He is not fighting the Ever Chosen. Ooh.
Yet. Now, I think I am going to go for a Herald of Nurgle, and I'm going to go for Fermenter, because... minus enemy leadership in the region. Yes, please.
Yeah.
And, oh! Guess who's raiding my territory?
He is charging towards you, isn't he, at full speed?
Well,
You know that bit where you didn't build a building in my territory to He's quite hurt though.
Oh yes. And technology wise, unfortunately, I haven't got enough. So military wise, I'm going to go for the extra speed for infantry. Plus 10% speed.
Oh, that's the other thing they've done in the Dwarfen tech tree, is a lot of it's now hidden behind Oath Gold.
Yes, I have noticed that, and...
it's really annoying when you accidentally spend your Oath Gold on something else early on and then realise you needed it.
I really like it.
It's a good idea, but early game Oath Gold, it's one of those things which early game is really annoying, late game you won't care.
Yeah, but early game, the fact that it does is just...
yeah.
It's really useful. Right. So, yeah. So, because I've got high Nurgle corruption, that reduces my recruitment cost by 40% in the local province. Which is still making my units pricey, but luckily...
it is good. I mean, to be fair, that is a fantastic army, because Plague Bearers are really solid.
Yeah.
Can we get access to Exalted Plague Bearers?
I can.
Oh, nice. They are. Because they've got physical resistance.
Yes, they do. And I'll be getting more Exalted Plague Bearers next turn. But
I really need to get a recruitment building going.
Well, you get so much recruitment through your...
yes, but I've got to be winning battles to do that.
Yeah. I still think you can get away without building a single recruitment building if you just have one army.
I mean, yeah, this army will eventually just be those special units, but... I'm just going to say this. How much of a dwarf have you played so far?
I've played a decent amount of a dwarf.
Have you got the canister shot yet?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
It's completely OP.
Yeah. Which is good.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, not much I can do, guys. Let's grab another growth building here. Lovely Nurgle corruption as well. See if anybody will diplomacy with me.
What?
Some Skaven will, but I want to head into their territory after this, so... yeah,
Oh.
I am all done. Over to you again. I've really not got much to do.
Sorry, no, I was just wondering why I didn't get more Exalted Plague Bearers. And I need to upgrade my main settlement chain first before I can get to that growth. And it requires... that's interesting that they've done that. As in, so you'll make... rather than just being able to have like a low settlement and just have all the...
oh, yeah, you'll only bounce between certain bits of it. That's kind of annoying though, because when you're high up, while you'll get them, you'll only you still go through the whole rotation, don't you? Or does it randomly bounce around? I assume.
I am not sure.
Yeah, no, turns to cycle to this level, so it just changes every 6 turns.
Right, let us infect. Or tech. Oh, I did say I was going to do tech. Hang on, I want to just quickly check my missions, because I seem to remember there being... I'm changing my tech to getting Contagious Horde. No, Plague. Plague. I don't know why I was even thinking about it.
All the plagues. See, the only thing I'd say, I know they've talked about making the plague thing making it a bit more experimental. I think that little web should be randomly generated.
Oh, completely. That's exactly... When they said that, I thought they were going to do that.
Yeah, but apparently... Well, unless it's randomly generated it the same for both of us because we're in the same game.
It's not.
I didn't think it was. I'm fairly sure I'd seen it the same.
Yeah.
Oh, no! It's changed.
Has it?
Mine's changed.
Just a plague for the dark.
I will have a look next turn. Now you may call me in this.
No, I've paid them off. They demanded money off me, and I can't fight a war on both sides.
But yeah, we were talking about canister shot for the cannons.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. I mean, yes, it halves the range, but my God, does it do a lot of damage against?
Yeah, I mean, literally, I'm changing. I was trying to play a bit Slayers with the army, but I've gone. I don't like Slayers. I suck at Slayers. So I've changed my mind.
See, I
like Slayers, but having them as a front line. If I want to play a heavy artillery line, having a proper dwarven front line where I can build gaps in for the canister shot to shoot through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really, as talking about the dwarves, I really like the pirates.
They're cool, but they're not the best strength-wise, but they're still good fun.
With the legendary lord perks, and if you do it in a specific state. By the way, all I did is I brought
I'm all done, by the way.
Epidemius back, and yeah, just ending the turn there.
Oh, we probably shouldn't be talking about too much about it. Yeah, the Lord, he buffs their melee attack, but they're still very glass cannony. There's nothing which really buffs their defenses and survivability.
Also, don't forget the legendary Slayer hero as well, which you can get.
Yeah, he buffs their damage.
And missile resistance.
Yeah, but...
And also affects that throwing axe artillery.
Oh yeah, I've not had a chance to try that yet.
Oh, okay. I won't say any more.
Ooh, I've got that tech done. I'll leave you to do your stuff first.
Right. So Boris has run away.
That doesn't surprise me.
I think, to be perfectly honest, I can actually leave Boris on his own because he's struggling now, having wiped the majority of his army out. So I think I'm going to sail towards the Sea Corps. And
I'm going to drop back to my screen then. Oh, look at this enemy settlement with some lovely plague.
Sorry, I was just having a look at the tech research.
Yeah?
And you know how I said I was going in the military and I was going for the infantry speed thing?
Yeah.
Well, the branch for the infantry speed thing, it then splits into two, one for demonic and one for non-demonic.
Yeah.
And the demonic one gives attribute expert charge defense for all demonic infantry units.
Yeah, so a lot of the new stuff does that. They give buffs to all, whereas a lot of the old tech trees don't. Same as a lot of the they've tweaked a lot of it. So a lot of things do a lot of like techs and things for new stuff benefit a much greater range of troops. Same as if you look at your leveling up your character, you know, they're much more useful. Whereas if you look at, say, the dwarves lords, there's techs which benefit just the early game stuff, and you want to take them, but you also don't because it's a waste. I know you can respec now, but if I'm honest, I think they should just change them so it's the same. So you know, so you've got one which just ups melee infantry, one which just ups ranged infantry, and then they could make it so it even affects
allied units you recruit.
Because some of the new ones do.
Yeah. Yeah. Just watching the plague spread in my territories.
Plague. As long as it's our plague and not a Skaven plague.
I don't know how that affects the Nurgle factions.
I don't know, but I suspect it's bad. Thing is, my plagues would give you negative effects.
No, they wouldn't.
Because we're allied.
Nope. It's because the plagues specifically are Nurgle armies and settlements, or non-Nurgle armies and settlements.
Ah. I am... Oops, sorry. Onto my screen. I am attacking the Bleeding Spire. I am going to loot and occupy because that is what my chieftainy boy wants.
Haven't you
yeah, so these do up. Ooh. I am getting myself some blunderbusses.
Artillery with Nurgle just works so well.
Yes. I mean, demons with ranged is just wrong as well, but...
Right, I'm just going to move to the Sea Corps if you don't mind.
Hang on. Give me 2 seconds.
Before I die of Nurgle's plague, please.
No. You can die of Nurgle's plague.
We're on
your screen.
Embrace. Alright, let's see what this Sea Corps has in store for us. And of course loot the carcass, because... Oh, it's just...
What is it? It's vampirates. Of course it's vampirates.
37 infections, because always infections. Ooh, I've got his Purveyor of Mortality. Gives him 10% physical resistance. Nice.
That's nice. Though you are demons, you probably already have quite high.
And the best thing is, I've got the Regiment of Renowned Nurglings. Yeah! Ooh. You can recruit Regiment of Renowned at sea. Huh.
Interesting.
And I can summon my units at sea in shared water. I am very confused, but I am not complaining.
We are in an early access build, guys. Just so you're aware. Things may change.
And let us go to deal with Boris. And then... the question is, do I go help you where you are?
I'm doing okay at the moment, though I've not poked Archaon directly.
I was.
Holy crap! Have you seen where Archaon is, by the way?
Nope.
Yeah. Don't zoom out and look at your map.
Okay. I feel like I have to zoom out.
Yeah, zoom out and look at your map. I'm making it clear where Archaon is.
Oh.
That territory just fell.
So, as the one who I said, please don't call me to war with Archaon because, and you said, oh, it'll be fine.
I didn't say it was fine. I said your vassal would be a distraction.
Yeah.
Now you'll be a distraction.
Yeah. No, I can't get there anywhere near fast enough.
I'm about to be hitting his main settlement, so he'll probably be turning around very quickly.
I am not saying any more.
I mean, if you're really lucky, he'll go down and fight Boris.
I don't even think they're at war.
No, they're not.
Fuel for the rot.
Grimgor wants me to pay him for a non-aggression pact. I'm saying no.
Well, he's entered my territory
Oh, I'm sorry.
and is raiding.
I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm glad you can't see my camera at the moment.
The gods deny such.
I got a mission to sack or raise 6 Kislev, Cathay, or Empire settlements for 2,000 infections.
Oh, I have a mission to sack, raise 6 Kislev Empire, Cathay, or Empire territory. I've got the same mission. Your settlement receives plague.
Leave yourselves.
Good. I am heading straight at his capital, so hopefully we will persuade him to turn around.
Right. Oh, how do I plague Archaon?
I'm all done, but I mean, plague your settlement before he gets there.
Oh
He
no,
will
I'm
be-
plaguing Archaon himself.
Oh, can you plague directly on him?
Doesn't look like it.
No. 0%
yeah.
chance. But you can summon a cultist with it, and I think you can use that cultist on him.
I'm going to summon it onto my own army. Yeah, I'm summoning my own army.
So once you've done
because-
this plague, go back in and have a look. I think you'll find it will change. Yeah, yours has changed.
Oh, so it has.
It's
I'm
moved
going
around and all the things are in different places. So I think it just randomly... It's the same network, but I think their positions move around and yours are in different... Yeah, yours are in different positions than mine. I think it's the ones we use get swapped.
10% weapon strength or +4 melee attack.
Reducing his melee attack is really good. Because that
Well,
means
no,
he's... It's the more of a reduction. He will get the plague as soon as you fight him, won't he?
I do not know.
But reducing his melee attack is really good.
Right. Infected. Let's hope it helps.
Yeah, I'm all done, by the way. My turns are much quicker than yours. Not quite as bad as when we were playing Khorne and somebody else, because Scarbrand's turns are like, and I'm done. Because Scarbrand's turns take forever because Scarbrand has a lot to do. So I'm gonna hammer straight into his capital as soon.
And he's taking my place.
No.
I literally, yeah.
Sorry.
Ah. Alright.
Ah, it's nice having you being frustrated for something like this happening for a change.
Well, once again. Right, let's see.
I am hitting his capital.
Oh, he's fully replenished as well already. I don't think there's any way in chance I can actually deal with that army.
Let's have a look. I can't actually see it. Let's have a look on your screen.
Yeah,
It's not.
so he's got Prince Olgreg's Exalted Hero of Nurgle. Ugh.
He is plagued now.
He's not plagued currently. The settlements he's in is plagued.
You say that. I would potentially fall back to the Plague of the Plane of Secrets, but I think you're actually not as bad off as you think.
I'm thinking of ambush dancing here.
I'd fall back a bit in ambush stance, so you can. It's up to you.
Well, no. So having looked at his movement range, if I ambush dance here, I can retreat and be within.
My power waxes.
If needed,
Yeah.
because he hasn't got enough movement range. Yeah, I'm gonna do that and pray. Ah, happy days.
I'm just leveling
right.
up some of my units at the moment.
And I think I haven't got enough of the goodies to build another military one, so I think weirdly I'm going to actually have to build some defense, even though the far end is safe. I don't know for how long. However, the nice thing is they've made it so you get hero recruitment from walls now as Nurgle.
That's good.
Which I think that's them trying to say, build walls! Right.
I am saving up my plagues at the moment to try and get some better buildings.
Right, let's get another...
Right, I am building a new thing in the Port of Secrets. I'm all done, by the way. We're still on your screen, by the way. I was just doing admin.
I'm giving my lord this potion of speed. Does it make a difference? We will find out. I don't know why I'm getting basically no replenishment there.
Because you're not in your territory.
I am in my territory.
No, you're not. You're just across the border. Fall back 2 inches. Oh, maybe you are.
Yeah, I am.
Weird.
Well,
I mean, if you fall back to the settlement, you'll get tons. But
yeah.
I think you'll be surprised. I think you've got a better army than you realise.
Well, let's find out.
We are watching with bated breath. Your ambush has been discovered. Oh, no, sorry. It doesn't show it on my screen.
I am going to give the dwarves a gift, because...
Are they demanding stuff from you?
Yeah. Oh, he just ignored it.
Yeah, but he didn't see it. He might... Yeah, you still in... yeah, he didn't see you.
Yeah.
That's not necessarily useful, though. That's the problem.
And he still hasn't received a plague. He's...
I am double timing along behind to try and make him turn around.
No, I'm going to take the crystal spires back. Leaving hostile territory. And hope the plagues work?
We'll see. As I said, I'm literally just zerging along the top. I'm kind of leaving myself a bit open, but I'm trying to help you, if you see what I mean. Oh, let's see your screen.
Yeah, I just, as I say, taking crystal spires back. And, praying.
Imbuing rot and ruin.
And I think actually I'm going to go for plague spreading. Change this plague spreading now in all my settlements.
Yeah.
Let's spread for love. And I'm going to research the thing which gives 5% physical resistance for all demonic infantry units.
That's a nice little buff.
Yeah. Is there anything he can recruit? Oh, yeah, I can get 2 more plague bearers. Should I just make the army literally plague bearers, do you think?
I mean, I would have some other things long run, but for now, plague bearers. Because plague bearers have, how much physical resistance do they have for you?
Currently 10.
Which isn't bad. And they are, but look how much health they have.
Yeah.
10k.
Yep.
They are meat shields. That's a lot of Nurgle units are like that. I mean, even the Nurglings have 8k health. They are very meat shieldy faction.
Right. I'm going to end the turn there and see what Archaon does. Oh, joys.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing about the doors. Their Age of Reckoning thing makes them much more aggressive.
So much more aggressive. And farewell, my settlement.
This is fine because he's massively overextending himself, and he can't build. He can't build armies in these places easily.
He can. He's super easily.
No, he gets low-level troops. And it's not even full, so once we've smashed his settlements behind, he's actually going to be in trouble.
The problem is, though, all his marauders can just be... He's got them to rank 5 already.
Yeah! Whether or not he's sensible enough to level them up.
Fall upon their ranks. Take everything, but leave
I'm looting my way across here to make my... Oh, one of my lords has leveled up. Yeah, one of my chieftains has leveled up again. So I can get an extra chariot if I want to, but what does that actually give me? Unlocks the chieftain ability. Oh! Enables attrition for enemy armies in the current army's profit. That's insane!
Sounds about right.
So anybody in the province of my main army... Oh, it has a duration. I didn't realise that. I thought it was a permanent effect. That's still cool. Anybody in the same province as Tamurkhan takes attrition.
Oh, by the way, I've realised why I'm getting so little replenishment and everything.
Lord and conqueror.
It's because I've got no Winds of Magic reserve, which means I get minus 5% replenishment and minus 10% physical resistance.
Yeah, I swapping your screen. I'm just doing some leveling up of heroes at the moment. Got some physical resistance for ogres, for my plague ogres for my lord.
I'm moving over there because that's out of his movement range. But unfortunately, the Tower of Flies will be going. Not this turn, but the turn after.
He might turn around.
He might. If I was in his shoes, I wouldn't. Oh, because he's got the Howling Citadel.
Yeah,
And he's building up an army there.
And I'm moving on it.
Oh, I didn't see that. And,
yeah, that's what you've not realised is I am actually pressuring him quite nicely.
Alright. Yeah, I'm going to end the turn there, I think.
Oh, we lost my screen for a second.
Ah.
So if you can keep taking stuff, yeah, you may have been a bit battered by him. Sorry.
A bit is a slight understatement, but yes. Have it. Okay, I have a mission to take the Ever-Chosen's crown.
I'll phrase it. Your vassal has been destroyed, by the way.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
I'll phrase it this way. If it had been the other way round, I would have died.
So anyway, the hilarious thing is, I was wondering, where's Archaon gone? I can't see him. He's an ambush stand, so he's got a quest marker above his head.
Again, we're in an early access build. Tom, stop pointing these things out. We're in an early access build, guys, so things will be different. So basically, for those who aren't aware how these sort of things work, this build is probably actually a few weeks old. A fair few weeks old, but it will be a good, solid, stable build, which will have sent out to people like us, to press, to other creators who have got much earlier access and things. So this could actually still be quite an old build, actually, daft as it sounds.
Right.
I'm all done on my end, basically.
I am weirdly moving behind the Crystal Spires.
Try and ambush his ambush.
No, I need to get the Carry On Channeling Magic, so I get my 10% physical resistance back. Because the fact that all my units are getting minus 10%, whilst I'm at a lower stage, is too crippling.
I will give you the Bloodfire Falls territories, by the way.
Thank you.
It makes sense, considering I'm going to go back and take everything else. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, in raiding. And oh, it looks like he took a fair bit of attrition being in
Yeah, and he's about to start taking attrition. He has to take he's gonna... I can't see him. Yeah, I'm gonna take his settlement quickly before you do anything.
He just got Harold Hammerstorm.
You conquests. Bring pestilence. Take what you can. Infect the rest.
Oh, mission aborted.
Go. He no longer has any settlements. Ooh, the Nemesis crown has appeared. So if you want me to head your way next turn to try and fight him, I can. Or if you'd like me to next turn fall back. He has to take a settlement next turn.
Yeah,
so
which will be the Crystal Spires, because that's the only one he can reach.
So fall back, so you're just out of range of it. So fall back to about here.
Well,
no, listen to me. Fall back to about here. Then when he takes it next turn, you lay siege to it. I march up behind you, and then you kill him.
Okay. All right. Let's back to about there.
And then we make him go squish.
Yep. Right.
Ooh, I have somebody leveled up again, or something I can do. I don't think because I've leveled somebody up, it's just saying I can do something. So I could get myself another unit, but I don't want to do that at the moment.
And I'm going to get myself an Exalted Hero. Which one to go for? I think the extra armor and unit mass for an Exalted Hero is a very good.
Very much. Anyway, we're on your screen.
Yep. Unfortunately, that is it. On this side. Oh, Hagrid. No. He wants a gift even though he's got a non-aggression pact with me.
Yeah, he'll still break it. He'll still go to war with you.
Give him a gift, because...
At the moment, we don't want to deal with it.
Right, yep, and he's going for a settlement.
Which is what we wanted.
Good news, I hope.
Right, let's just hope our two armies are enough to...
Oh, definitely.
Right, so I'm just going to go move up now and besiege the settlement.
Yeah, I'm going to have to double time to get close enough to reinforce you.
Yep, no, that should be fine, because I probably won't be attacking this turn. I'll probably wait
Oh,
till...
it's... Ah, have you seen what I've got, what I'm mounted on now?
Oh, you've got your, yeah.
My toad dragon. It's probably a decisive victory.
It's a Pyrrhic victory. You don't lose anything, though.
It's up to you.
I'm going to go for it, because I only lose 2 infantry guys.
Okay. I mean, we could have fought it, but no.
No, it's that is one fight which would not have been.
It's Archaon himself. Yeah, no, we knew he was dead. Oh, and we both gained the trait.
Nice.
We didn't used to do that.
No.
It used to only be the one person, so they've obviously been tweaking multiplayer, which is nice.
And the best thing is, that trait is so good.
Yes, it is one of the good ones.
Yeah, +2 melee attack. I am very jealous of you now. Your guy has gone from being anti-large to anti-infantry.
The thing is, it shows you he's got anti-infantry and everything. It only kind of shows you some of them, if you see what I mean, sometimes. So I'm just doing a bit of leveling up because I've got loads of things to do now.
Infection comes.
I've reduced upkeep for everything.
Hey, finally, I've unlocked his elite spec thing. He's level 12 now. And his passive ability is fantastic. It's got a range of 55 meters, but it affects all allied demonic units. And it gives them up to a stacking of 25 50% physical resistance up to
Moving
stacking
on to yours so we can see. That's good.
15 melee attack for each nearby entity death.
That's nice.
Yeah. Plus 100% ammunition for Exalted Plague Bearers?
Yeah.
That looks...
That's very solid.
10% physical resistance for all demons.
I'll host bro.
Oh, wow. I mean,
Uh,
I feel spoiled for choice.
I'm not going to give you the Bloodfire Falls territory just yet. Tell me when you want it, because obviously Boris will just take it off you if I give it to you now.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm going to double time and finish off the remnants of ARCHAONS' vassals.
Do you think it's worthwhile just raising a second small army to settle Volcanus
Yeah,
Heart?
I mean, just a lord.
Yeah. What's the cheapest lord? A Chaos Lord.
To be fair, I'm getting to the point where I'm actually tempted just to build a second army, especially to keep down south. I say down south, at the other end of my territory.
Yeah.
My plan at the moment is to keep pushing through the Blood Marshes and then smash into the Skull Road. Deal with the Skaven there, and then push, then you know, expand from there.
I'm a bit tempted to jump across waters into Norska.
Yeah, I would like to fight the dwarves at some point because I've got people who like me fighting them.
I might just directly sail to Albion.
Thing is, it gives you a lot of danger, that, because you're leaving yourself very open.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see how the improved garrison system works for...
Crush you in a
Oh,
moment.
what does Cull want with you?
Peace.
Because remember, that was the vassal.
I said no. Anyway, that with ARCHAONS Fall is where we're going to leave this one for today, guys. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you are enjoying this playthrough. If you are, please do like and subscribe and pop a comment down below. Other than that, as always, an extra special thank you to our channel members and Patreons. That is Monsterbound, Nose, Andrew T, Prataru, Gavin, Jay Snare, Newbie1 Kenobi, Skrin, Jared Horn, and Space Ace 475. And thank you everyone for watching. Cheers all.